actually think it'll be a nasty surprise that for the market, the big nasty surprise will be those cuts aren't coming.
Yeah.
They're just not coming.
So no cuts next year. Not even a trim to keep, to keep policy as restrictive as it currently is now. And of course, we're speaking now in December. This is prior to the Fed's December meeting.
Yes.
So some possible changes might have taken place at that meeting in terms of the dot plot and so on.
Yes.
But roughly speaking, we think that the market's pricing in quite a lot of cuts next year. More measured, maybe commentators are suggesting that they just trim it. So to maintain policy as restrictive as it is now. And then some people are saying absolutely no cuts next year.
I say none, because it'll be too late by the time it comes. If we are in that recessionary dynamic you're talking about, the harder landing, it's already beginning now. We may not see it manifest. I don't know if you want to put a timer on it, but it's within the next 12 months, if not maybe the next 6 months. So given we've talked about the monetary policy lag, the only thing I could see them cutting for in the US would be a real financial stability wobble, a really significant one to flood the system with liquidity, as we know they like to do. And I like to go back to sort of that 1994 episode, where there were huge rate hikes back then as well. They stayed up at those levels pretty much until 2001. There was a trim, though. I think maybe it was 50 to 75 basis points of cuts that came from the peak. But if you think, what's that? 7 years, 7 years of relatively high interest rates before they really slashed them. This obsession with pricing in lots of cuts seems totally wrong to me.